Today, Wonderland and I came to look at a parcel of land that I'm gonna buy. It's 15 feet wide. I talked to like 2 neighbors. They're pretty dumbfounded about why the heck I want it and what I'm gonna do with it. And the neighbor to the north, I just talked to him and he's like, "Are you really buying it for what they're selling it for?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "I'm sorry." And he's like, "Don't use my land to get to your parcel." And I'm like, okay, if surveyors have to come or something, they better not go on his land to get to my parcel. It's right there. I'm gonna call it the Fairy Sliver. And the reason nobody wants it is because it's only 15 feet wide and it's right next to this car graveyard that is basically like the junkyard for old ass I don't know what. And it's 15 feet wide and the neighbors are like, "You can't do anything with that land. You can't build on it or nothing." And I'm like, well, I know about like all the tiny house laws in King County. I'm gonna you can make a residence that's 8 feet wide. You can have a trailer. He's like, "There's no access to the parcel. Tell him not to go on my land." Okay, we ain't gonna go on his land to access my parcel. We're gonna go through the woods. So if we wanna have surveyors come, and we wanna have something parked on the land, we gotta access it through the private dirt road. I got my own private drive now. Moving up in the world. Woohoo, nanny, buying a parcel of land in King County in 2022 for like 10 grand. Like, what? Who cares if I can't do anything with it? I just want to own it. There's my fairy sliver. It's my 15-foot wide kingdom. Woohoo! You know all those van life videos when people can record themselves driving? Well, maybe I can't really do that so much because I'm so small. The steering wheel is like giant and it just comes up to here and you can't see me. But I wanted to make a little video because today I became a landowner. Maybe I will be able to have an address and a tiny parcel that is unbuildable. And I'm going to buy this tiny piece of land anyways, but I found out that the setback limit in King County, it's usually 5 feet, meaning you can't build anything 5 feet from your property line. But in the zoning for my property, it's 10 feet. So I really can't build anything on this piece of property, not even a tiny 5-foot wide hallway house, like I was hoping maybe I would be able to do. But I can't do that, so I'm gonna make a fairy garden. I've decided it's gonna be a fairy garden, and I'm going to write a nice little letter to all my neighbors being like, "Hey yo, this is who I am. I bought that worthless unbuildable thing at the end of the road. I know you think that it's a dumb thing to do, but I'm a child care worker from Seattle, and if I continue in my career for the rest of my life till I retire, I will never be able to earn enough money to afford a home or a mortgage in this county because they're so expensive. So all I can do is own a nice piece of land and make a fairy garden. La! It's gonna be great." And I got a little excited, and I'm gonna go to Home Depot and I'm gonna look at their garden section. I'm gonna try to make some kind of graveled thing so my car doesn't get stuck in the dirt when I drive onto my parcel. Maybe just throw down some weed cloth and some rocks so I can at least drive my van onto my property and not get stuck if it's muddy, because the way the dirt looks, I don't know if it's gonna be muddy at certain times of the year. So I got a little excited. I'm going Home Depot and I'm gonna go up to my new land, my new parcel, and I'm gonna make a little driveway. See ya when I get there. So long. Woo, I'm a landowner. There it is, home sweet home. Right next to a little creepy place that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just driving down here just a little. It's rained quite a bit, so there's my driveway, where I'm gonna make the driveway, I think. But I didn't drive down there with my little Wonderland van because I didn't want to risk getting stuck. It's getting dark. Guess what? I might stay overnight in my van on my own property because you can do that for a certain number of days in the year without getting in trouble. Oh, got some things to clear and some rocks to put down. I got lots of nice white rocks from the Home Depot. It's kind of nice to say, look, I came home to a tiny piece of land. We're chopping the brush. My mom has got a chainsaw. Here I am in the fairy garden. It's raining and I'm braving the jungles of Washington. Trying to clear away all these stickery bushes on my land. So we're at the fairy garden. We cleared a nice path through and put some rocks down so my car wouldn't get stuck in the mud. And I guess the junkyard, I found out, belongs to somebody who died. Now they left their family a junkyard. Oh, how nice of them. I don't know if that makes it better or more creepy. But we're going to turn this beautiful land into something nice to visit. Hello everyone, Allison here, and this is my van called Wonderland. If you're a millennial and beyond looking to become a roam owner, maybe retire early and see the wonderlands of the wild, then this is the place for you. Remember to like, subscribe, and save this video to all of your van life and roam life playlists. For more information in less time, adjust your playback settings to watch these videos on 1.5 speed. If you'd like to follow my adventure, or you need a consultant to help you get from a house that doesn't move into a home that does, then visit my website at www.allisonwonderland.info. See you in Wonderland!